Tape is presented by Dream Machines.
We got, again, another reach advantage over here. Divers is going to have almost a 3.5-inch reach advantage. Could this be the range fight that we need, or are we going to have it up and close?
This bout is brought to you by Dream Machines, the leader in on or off-road fun, Missouri's #1 Polaris dealership. Fighting out of the blue corner, Callen Diver! And fighting out of the red corner, Aljeandro! Your rep is Nick Nolte. Let's go!
The bell in round #1. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Hoy Excavating. Red trunks for Callen Divers, black trunks for Aljeandro Gomez.
Divers are throwing these naked kicks. That could be a issue in the road, but, I mean...
Looking for the collapse double, and he hits it just like that. Aljeandro Gomez going to work, stepping over immediately in the full mount. Big shots. Referee Nick Nolte clearing fingers and toes out of the cage. Now rolling, looking for an ankle lock. Couldn't find it. Big swings right back, looking for the shot. Big takedown with emphasis.
Wow, what a beautiful like sequence right there. Alejandro's doing good, but this could be that Von Flue choke. Look, he has it underneath the shoulder. His arm locked.
It's exactly what Gomez is going for. The Von Flue driving his left shoulder into the carotids of Callen Divers.
He's going. I think it's tight.
That is very tight on the Von Flue. Now losing, repositioning on the scramble into the front choke position, immediately taking the back, stepping over, one hook in slick from Gomez. Right hands now from Alejandro Gomez.
Alejandro's under the chin over here from what it looks like. He's in deep. He needs to secure his next hook. Oh, he's in tight.
See referee Nick Nolte taking a look.
Oh, he does need a bridge.
That's just one hand, though, on the choke. So tough to get a one-handed rear naked choke finish. That's what Gomez was looking for, trying to punch with the free hand. Back to his feet. Well done from Divers. Big right hand over the top. Divers coming in with the left hand. Huge right hand now, driving through with a shot of his own. Back and forth we go.
Wow, how beautiful this is. Right now, Divers is trying to get everything back together. And, oh, that is...
Looking for the guillotine. It's a closed guard. Gomez looking to finish very tight and popping his head free as Callen Divers.
Man, you can't really get anything off because these guys are just changing the guard left and right, showing high-level grappling skills on both sides. Divers is doing a good job by just coddling Gomez's head and just holding him there in the guard. This is going to help slow the pace down, slow all the cobwebs that he just was in with those two back-to-back rear naked, or those back-to-back guillotines.
Closed guard now for Gomez, working off of his back.
Gomez is doing a
slide through, looking for an armbar, possibly a triangle. Now thinking triangle.
That's in tight. Gomez needs to create an angle, get on the side, keep pulling on his shin. He has it locked.
Much tighter now, pulling down on the head indeed is Alejandro Gomez. 20 seconds remaining. Divers trying to slam his way out. That might make it even tighter. The arm now trapped in as well. Final seconds, round #1. Gomez looking to finish on the triangle. A lot of squeeze. Divers trying to hold on. The armbar in there as well. The armbar is lost. The triangle is still on. That is the end of an outstanding round #1.
Wow, what an impressive round from both of these guys. Alejandro seems to be just one step ahead when it comes to the jiu-jitsu game, but Divers is over here. He's very fundamentally sound on the defense. He knows where he's at on the body. He knows how to move around. He's actually doing a very, very intelligent grappling form. But Alejandro just needs to slow it down. He's kind of rushing on all these, techniques. He's landing them, but he just needs to settle and breathe one quick second. If we look at this replay right here, Divers did a great trip over the top and got Alejandro down. They both scrambled to get up, put a combination in. Alejandro is just powerful. Right here on this Von Flue choke, he had him almost finished, and it was It was just he's rushing it. He's trying to go for the next move. Let's slow it down, and he's going to get this finish, I believe.
Tonight's fight replays are presented by Major Pack, set for round number 2. That was a phenomenally paced round number 1.
Man, look at Aljeandro. He looks pumped and ready for round 2, and Divers is kind of looking, you know, he looks kind of nervous in this round right now.
To round number 2 we go. Sporting touch of hands, right back to it. Very Taekwondo-esque stance for Callen Divers. Immediately coming to the inside is Gomez.
Ooh,
on the throw, that was done. A lateral drop into a throw from Divers.
That was definitely good. You know, he's getting backed up, and he did exactly what he needs to do.
Looking armbar now from the bottom is Gomez, and that is tight. Looking to go belly down, trying to elevate his Divers. You see the extension on the elbow. Very tight. Basing on his head is Gomez. All sorts of squeeze, extremely tight. Well defended by Divers, still has not stepped over and cleared the armbar danger.
And he's in danger, and I like how Gomez is just extending his hips, keeping it crossed. You know, the traditional style where they said don't cross your legs. This is what's keeping Divers stuck in Gomez's potentially dangerous armbar. Now he's got his hips down. This is very deep. This is very...
There is huge squeeze. You see the pressure on the elbow. Continuing to turn. More torque. Full credit to Callen Divers on the flexibility, but he is just parked, not looking to defend, just looking to withstand.
Oh, wow, that looks really crazy, but
now into an old school hammerlock position.
If he grabs that right hand, if Gomez grabs that right hand and pushes it, he has a Kimura on it, but he just released it. I mean, Divers, you got to give it to him, man. He's not giving up on this. He's continuing pushing the pace. He's trying to get out. He doesn't want to lose, and I like this.
One hook in, now turning, looking rear naked choke. In the last sequence, Judo Jean LaBelle would be smiling. That was an old school hammerlock on the attempt. A lot of submissions being thrown up by Aljeandro Gomez. 1:10 remaining, round number 2.
It's very difficult to be in Divers' position whenever you're having defend after defend after defend, you know, these tight submissions. And, you know, it's stressful. But Gomez is putting it on him left and right, going after the punches, going after the submissions. You know, just again, he needs to slow it down. Look, he has his hooks. Now he needs to get position. This is what's going to help him solidify the finish. But look, he's already right onto a submission before he has his positions.
Looking rear naked choke again. Gomez does not have his arms X through, but getting the right forearm under the chin of Divers. Divers continuing to defend. Submissions, can defend no longer. There's the tap, and there is the win for Aljeandro Gomez.
That was beautiful, man. Look, it's very difficult to defend, especially a plethora of, you know, submissions being thrown at you, and Gomez showing his jiu-jitsu game. We had arm bars, triangles, we had sweeps, we had rear naked chokes. I don't even know, omoplatas, hammerlocks. Like, what more can you have in just literally 6 minutes of a fight?
That was a really fun fight. Disappointment for Callen Divers. He showed a lot of heart, a lot of grit, and he is a tough fighter to submit.
Very tough fighter all around, you know. And this is the thing, Gomez has a bright future. Once he starts calming down and being able to control the pace, control the round, control the fight, it's gonna help out a lot. As you see right here, Gomez is on top with a rear naked choke, and he sunk that in. It's not a traditional style where you get both hooks underneath the hips. He had one hook over the shoulder, which kind of threw out Divers a little bit, but impressive victory, impressive submission. Congratulations, Gomez.
To Jason Nivens we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 2 minutes and 31 seconds of the second round. Your winner by tap out, rear naked choke, out of the right corner, Aljeandro Gomez!
Aljeandro Gomez, Julian, must must have felt frustration when he had the belly down armbar, continued to reposition, turning on the wrist, could not find it, went to an omoplata, a hammerlock, finally gets the second round submission finish. Divers, very difficult again to submit, showing a lot of heart, a lot of character. Gomez just absolutely too much skill on the ground for Divers in this fight.
This fight's a good fight for any fighter to watch to see how you implement a good submission and get out of a submission. Divers had a beautiful sweep right here. I don't think Gomez was ready for it, but they were scrappy going after it. This huge slam Gomez had was beautiful into the Von Flue choke to finish out round one. Was very impressive, but this armbar was nasty. It almost looked like his arm popped. He got his hips underneath, he got everything locked in, but he just went from one transition to the next, which ultimately led him to the fantastic finish that he had, the modified rear naked choke, where he had over the top, and it looked like he was gonna go for a triangle on that. Beautiful display of jiu-jitsu. Shout out to his coaches and his team, and amazing performance by both these guys.
Did you see the belly down armbar attempt? So much pressure on that right elbow of Callen Divers, able to withstand the submission attempt from Aljeandro Gomez. The winner by way of second round submission, Aljeandro Gomez defeats Callen Divers.